So Nina Jankowicz is our new Minister of Truth. She's a peppy little chick from Georgetown University. Sometimes it's hard to know whether she's ridiculous or sinister or both, probably both. We also know, in addition to being absurd, she's a pretty hardcore political activist. Spent the last couple of years repeating the Democratic Party's talking points. Every day we find new evidence of this, so we thought we should bring it to you. Here's the latest. It's from October of 2021.
Critical race theory has become one of those hot button issues that the Republicans and other, disinformers who are engaged in disinformation for profit, frankly, there are plenty of, media outlets that are making money off of this too, have seized on. And I live in Virginia, and in Loudoun County, that's one of the areas where people have really honed in on this topic.
Republicans and other disinformers. Bet you didn't know you're a disinformer. So it turns out you're not allowed to say things that she doesn't like, or you're a disinformer for profit, probably working for Putin. Again, hard to know whether this is absurd or sinister or both, probably the signature Biden administration mixture of the two. But don't take our word for it. Asra Nomani is a senior fellow at the Independent Women's Network, and she has a much better assessment than we do. Thanks a lot for joining us tonight. So what do you make of this person, our new truth czar?
Oh my gosh, she just pulls something or the other out of her little Mary Poppins bag, right? Now she's come up with this idea that the parents are disinformers. For 2 years, it hasn't been enough to call us white supremacists and racists and bigots and now QAnon moms. Because ultimately, for the Democratic Party, we, the parents, are a threat. And so yes. What we have now is a woman who is actually a character assassin in charge of our office of disinformation.
So it's a little bit
really
like
outrageous.
Biden. So Biden is so obviously not present that he seems harmless, but actually he's highly aggressive and cruel. And maybe that's kind of what's going on with her. She's so ridiculous, so low IQ and kind of like ditzy sorority girl that you don't get that she's actually kind of Soviet.
Oh, it's really disturbing because, her little anecdote about the parents at Loudoun County, I know those parents, right? I know I'm in Fairfax County. Their moms like Yu Yanzhou, who stood in Tiananmen Square to challenge tyranny and now is in America fighting for American democracy. They are brave parents and at no time have we been anything but sincere. And so what we are is such a threat to these folks, right? And what we are doing now is creating this incredible network of moms and dads all across the country, mama bears and papa bears, who are saying, you know what? You can call us any name that you want, because if you've raised a teenager, you've gone through everything, right? But it doesn't matter. We can survive and we can be resilient.
It's such a wise point. Sincerity is the most important quality at this moment and is the greatest threat to them. And you are sincere. I agree with that completely. Asra Nomani, thank you for coming on tonight.
Oh, thank you so much, Tucker.